Before you move to Italy, please watch this video. Italy is famous for good food, fashion, and beautiful cities. But what is life really like in Italy for immigrants? Today, I'm telling you the truth, the good and the bad, and the reality of what life look like in Italy. Welcome to Mum&Genny YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please give it a like and please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. Support your girl. Start with the good side. Italy is beautiful. The food is amazing. Mostly there's pasta, spaghetti. You know, they have different type of dishes, different type of pasta. They cook it differently. The weather is nice. Mostly the summer part of the winter. We're in winter now. And family life is very, very important here. They love children. They love children. Value children. They value family. They don't play with their kids. People enjoy life slowly. Mostly in the August period, like the fair period, they'll take that very, very, very important. Good food and good conversation and good community. Like their small community, they helps a lot. They try to make their community a better place for everybody and individuals like tourists. Healthcare is affordable and public transport is available in most cities, not like the rural area. But the hard parts, mostly never talk about, they don't talk about it enough. The language barrier is real. Like in Italy, you will have to work a lot before you can see who can speak correct English, who can speak English, like who can understand and speak English. I think they value most, especially their language, more than the English language. But now I think they are trying to teach their children English language, but is the language barrier is so real. Without you don't speak Italian, life can be very, very, very difficult. Finding a job is very hard if you don't speak Italian, and moving around is very hard, especially for immigrants. Many jobs are low paying and stressful. They like to put their Italian people in the high position, and while we immigrants have to do the stressful job. They look at us that we are good for the stressful part. Why? The old citizen is mostly good at the top part. And when you tell them that you went to school, you want to prove to them, you want to show them, you want to be useful for in their society, I think some of them tends to get jealous. They tend to get jealous, thinking that you are better than their own people. You are trying to grow better than their own people, and which is not so. So that is the hard parts, okay? So many jobs, like low paying jobs, are for immigrants. Many, like we call it, I don't know, I don't want to say it here, like the lavoro, that those works are just for miscreants, okay, let's put it that way, but they are for immigrants, most especially, not all of them, but most especially are for immigrant. And paperwork is slow for immigrant. Like you went to put your permission sojourner for renew, and it will take 1 year to come out. And a lot of people are trying to protest now for this. Like when you put your permission sojourner, like your paperwork in renew, it will be very hard for you to come outside. It will take 1 year, 2 years. Like, and you want to apply for passport. Okay, I convert my permission sojourner. And do you know what happened? He spent almost 2 years there. And when he's had, it was 1 year. And it's the same year I took it, that same year it will expire. So you can imagine, when you are trying to work, you don't have permission sojourner, you don't have permits to work. How would they be able to give you job? So it's very hard. And when you go to Questura, they will tell you that, oh, it's not hard, it's not hard. Questura, we have to tell you that you should wait. Okay, my husband wanted to apply for passport. They asked for thumbprint. Those are the requirements. My husband went to embassy to take the thumbprint letter, went to Questura, and in the letter, they boldly state that they should give the letter to my husband. They should give the thumbprint to my husband. My husband thumbprinted, but they didn't give him the thumbprint. The police woman refused when it is boldly written there. She refused to give my husband the thumbprint. And guess what? That thumbprint, till today, we have not set our eyes on it. She said she will take it to Roma. She will transfer it to Roma. That my husband will want to take it in Roma. But we've called Roma many times. We've not seen that thumbprint. So you can imagine that your document, permit, and appointment can take months, and you might not even have that permit. You might not even have it, just like my husband now. So as an immigrant, you must be patient. In Italy, it's all about patience. When you are in a haste, you can't make it in Italy. In a haste, and you want to be quick, rich, you want to get rich instantly, you can't make it in Italy. Sorry for the background noise. This is what it takes to have children when you're in content creator. Okay, so if you're planning to move here in Italy, come with realistic expectation. Don't just go and be searching Google and don't like the surface, scratch the surface. Come with realistic expectation, not just Instagram dream and not just Facebook dream, not just what people tell you. Seek information and seek the real information, because a lot of things are here that we in Italy as an immigrant we are facing that we cannot even talk about. Our children face different things every day. I know most other people also face other stuff, okay, in other countries, but I'm talking about here. Really, when you are black, when you give birth here in Italy, as we as an immigrant, when we give birth, our own children, like my children, are not recognized as an Italian citizen, even if they have what it takes. They give birth to them here. If they don't have that passport, they are not recognized as an Italian citizen. They are not recognized as one of their own. They are still looking at them as an immigrant. They are still looking at them as, oh, even if the father is Italian and the mother is immigrant, they are still looking at them as immigrants. So you can imagine such. Most of them have that mentality. Some of them don't have it. And I have Italian friends which are nice. I have a lot of Italian friends who are nice to me. Like, shout out to Jada, shout out to Francesca. I have a lot of them who are nice, very, very, very nice to me. Like, when they'll see me, when they love deeply. They love deeply. They care deeply. They watch out for you deeply. So, but I'm talking about some of the people who don't love deeply, like who don't have the mentality that my good friends have. When you meet such people, so it's kind of gets hard for you to relate with such people. If you want more honest video about life abroad, immigration, and re-experience, like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And comment. I would love you to share your own thoughts about this.